Yeah. What's up, everybody? Good evening. Get started here in a couple minutes. Talking about Kids Night tonight. ARRL Kids Day is not Kids Night. Kids Day is coming up. The twice a year event. Introducing the hobby to many young folks. Make sure you share out the link. Get as many people watching. It's going to be a great show. Stick around. We'll be back here in just a minute. Y'all get in the comments. Let me know who's all here. I know there's more of you out there. What's going on? It only says 7 people watching. 7. Come on. Now we're kicking it up. 9. Got another couple of minutes before we hit the air here. We want to give a few minutes to draw the crowds, all that good stuff. Hope everybody's having a good week. I'm having a better week, I'll tell you that. Gonna let the song play one more time, and then we will rock and roll. 11 folks watching. Super Dave's got a great idea. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Certainly helps the channel. Also, the like button helps more than you think. It'll tell the YouTube algorithm it needs to share out the show. Get it going. We'll see you here in a minute. Yeah, 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock. What do you say we light this candle? Good evening, everybody. Welcome to HamShackTV Live. I'm your host, Josh, AA4WX. Hope y'all are having a great week. Tonight's episode is brought to you by Gigaparts. Gigaparts, guys, what a great partner of HamShackTV. As a matter of fact, I had a conversation with, Jeff. I can't, too many people. Had a conversation with him today talking about the brand new 72 or 5200 that's coming from ICOM. And some different things like that. So I'm really excited about the things to come when it comes to that. But no news is still, I changed the wrong thing. Oh, my goodness. What did I do? There, that fixed that. I got to change what source I'm changing here. There we go. Anyway, 5200, no news on it yet. But we're waiting to hear about that particular device. I'm really looking forward to it. I know a lot of you are as well from ICOM. No word on the D750 yet either. Jeff told me he has heard that it is coming out before the end of this year. So we'll see. Maybe post Tokyo Ham Fair, maybe closer to Christmas, kind of like the 7300 Mark II was last year. Just saying, we'll see. But guys, check out Gigaparts. Use HamShackTV. You get double rewards points, but double rewards points isn't enough. You can get 4 times rewards points if you have Gigaparts Rewards Plus. You also get a perpetual warranty and a 60-day return window. Use coupon code HamShackTV50. That gives you half off your first month of Gigaparts Rewards Plus, and you can go check out their beautiful showroom there in Huntsville, Alabama. I know I stop down there every time I'm in Huntsville. I go down to Huntsville once or twice a year at least. 6123 University Avenue, or you can shop in your socks online, gigaparts.com. Appreciate their support of HamShackTV, of course. Let's see here. Anything else new this week? I need to put up some more videos. I have not been kind of lacking on that, but some of you know there's been a situation with my club and I've been in dispute with them. That has quieted down quite a bit this week, and I'm hoping it stays that way. I want to shout out NA4WX and his wife, W4SLW. Good friends of mine. They had a really good conversation with me the other night. And, circumstances are really unfortunate with that whole situation, but we're coming back stronger and better than ever. Let me grab the chat here real quick, see who's all watching with us here. Pepe is in the house. We are already international. How about that? Dale's in the house. W5DSL. Good to see Dale. Let's see here. Or good morning. Pepe says, that's right. It is morning. You're part of the world. KE8SRW. Good evening, friends. From Chris from Ohio, Springfield, Ohio. Good to see you. Frequency Frontiers, KY4GM is in the house. Dalton, KQ4OQL is in the house as well. And let's see here. Andy Calley, of course, is in the house. Good to see Andy. Manny R2518. Good to see Manny. I don't know if I've seen Manny before. K1EDR. Thomas M7G6J. I think that's a generic YouTube call sign or screen name or something like that. But I want to say he said he was in Australia. So that's cool. Good to see we're getting out. WTF Radio is in the house. Good to see them. Let's see here. Tim Ronman KB9 UPY321. No, that's a mouthful, but I like the wolf in the shot. Good evening, everyone. Good to see you. And I think we're caught up. So let's bring in the folks that did show up for tonight's show. As always, Hillbilly Dave's in the house and Levi's in the house. K8KZ Tutu Filmer Extraordinaire.
How's it going, everyone? I'm doing good. How are you?
Good. What about you, Dave?
Just keeping an ear to the sky. Storm's coming. Other than that, doing good.
Yeah, that's good. It's good. Yeah, they're talking storms here tomorrow, and they've got us under a level 2 out of 5 for severe weather.
Well, we're
tomorrow.
under right now.
Are you? Yeah.
Funny thing is, Sunday and even the weather guys, Most of the storms I was looking at Sunday, I didn't see it either. They were saying there was rotation in the storms, but a lot of us were looking at the radar, couldn't figure out where they were seeing the rotation. We had spotters on the storm that wasn't seeing rotation in the storm at all. We had 5 tornadoes touch down Sunday.
Woo! Yeah, that ain't no fun at all.
And they're actually yes, cat 3s and aboves, long tracks are bad tornadoes, but the fast spin up, short track are usually some of the most damaging.
Yeah,
because there's no warning on them, there's no nothing, and that's what we had was a bunch of fast spin up tornadoes.
Yeah, absolutely.
I had one touchdown about a mile from the house.
Wow, that's crazy. I'm pulling up
too close.
Yeah, I'm pulling up the Doppler here to see what's going on. Boy, look up here around Chicago.
They've had some big tornadoes touch down in Illinois already today.
Every one of these, you all it may be hard to see with the coloring, but you can see spinning circles. That's massive cyclones detected by radar. Probably a water spout or two over Lake Michigan right now. But yeah, what a mess back down here in Dave's part of the country.
Those stuff right there in the corner of Oklahoma that'll be coming towards me.
Yep, so we might lose Dave.
But the way it's dropping. You see the split there, which I don't really like that because when they're not informed in a line, that's actually when they can build. If it breaks the cap, they'll start shooting straight up.
Yeah.
And standalone supercells are worse than a squall line. I'm hoping where that break is, they don't start building there because that break is about what's gonna right where them two lines are breaking. That's about what's gonna come over my house. But as you see, those storms are starting to grow in that break.
Yeah, I don't like the shape of this. It's got a really good supercellular shape to it. So
that one, the way it's tracking, it will go under me.
Yeah, you're up towards Joplin, aren't you?
No, I'm actually over towards I'm east of Springfield. That's why I said when you panned out and you showed where you got the 2 lines, and then there's that break with that supercell starting to grow inside it by itself. That break is probably what's going to come over me because where Springfield is and where Ozark is, just to the right of Ozark, where those 2 corners come together. Yep, right there. I'm just above that corner right there.
Oh, wow. Well, yeah, you should, unless something pops up, you should be okay because I think you're going to shoot the gap, as they say.
I'm hoping.
Yeah.
And Chris is in the chat, and he's up there around where all the severe stuff's been going on. He's up there in Wisconsin.
I don't get to play with my tools very often.
I got a lot of it coming my direction, too. That whole mess by Chicago's headed right towards me.
I'm going to do a track here. That was kind of moving more like that way. 30 mile per hour. Neosho, Cassville, and Harrison. And then that guy's moving kind of that way. That could get you. So we'll see. This is all Eastern time here, but y'all, I love this weather app. I've got to shout out as much as I hate to Ryan Hall, y'all. This is the thing that he's been promoting quite a bit lately, and he's not wrong. It is probably the most powerful radar out there.
I started using it before he jumped on it when they were first getting going, and I've used it ever since.
Yeah,
and they've just done nothing but improve it.
I mean, I was on the Radar Omega bandwagon there for a long time, and I just when I saw that, I was like, this is just better all around, and it's web based. I like the fact that it's web based. I can take it anywhere.
Yep, I was gonna say we're gonna wind up losing everybody.
No,
I've got Skywarn going, so if it starts getting close to me, I'll know.
Yeah,
I know because I'm part of that Skywarn group.
What's the Manny says? What's the name of the radars app? It's called WeatherWise. WeatherWise.
They've actually got apps for the phone too.
Yep. They sure do. They sure do.
It's weatherwise.app if you're looking for it on the internet.
Yep. I don't know where Tortoise Overland is. I don't know. Well, I know where Marvin is. He is playing POTA up in
Alaska.
And not sure about Andy. Not sure about Andy. So other than that, we'll see. And Gray Man, I hope Gray Man shows up. You know how he is. Got to make an entrance. So anyway, we're here tonight to talk about Kids Day. Kids Day. And I'm going to pull it up. Pull up the ARRL info and we'll get into it. Let's see here. Kids Day. There we go. Share. All right. So twice a year, ARRL offers a event designed to promote amateur radio to the youth. Share the excitement with your kids and grandkids or scout troop or church or the general public. Kids Day is designed to give on-the-air experience to young people and hopefully foster an interest in getting their ham radio license on their own. It is intended to give older hams a chance to share their station and love for amateur radio with children. This is happening. Let's see here. It says the third Saturday in June. So what would that be calendar-wise?
1 week before Field Day.
So
that'll be a week from this Saturday.
A week from this Saturday, exactly. That's why I scheduled it this way, because next week we're talking Field Day. Runs 1800 UTC through 2359 UTC. Operate as much as you'd like or as little as you'd like. Suggested exchange include your name, your age, location, and favorite color. Be sure to work the same station again if the operator has changed. And to draw attention, call CQ Kids Day. Here are the suggested frequencies. Again, these are suggestions. They're not the gospel. But we won't get into all that. You can also use your favorite repeater with the permission of the repeater owner or sponsor. And be sure to observe third-party restrictions when making DX QSOs. And we'll get into the rules and stuff here in a little while. But ARRL they're going to have a kids or a soapbox page for the Kids Day and some information to reach them. If you do share photos or anything, you do have to sign a release form and all that good stuff. And the kids get a cool certificate. Where is it? Where does it go? Download this certificate. So you do that. You type in their information. Not Charlotte, but there you go. And that's all you have to do. 6/20/2026. So just something cool that and maybe you want to set up a POTA, and this would be a great way to set up a POTA. Get some kids coming over and to make a POTA contact. Have a bunch of these printed off sitting right there, and you can fill it out and hand it to them on their way out.
Yep.
What do you think, fellas?
It's definitely a day.
Hey, Levi. How you doing?
I try to support. Yeah, he's doing a Gray Man POTA, make an entrance.
Fashionably late.
Here, I thought I was coming into a panel of experts on ARRL Kids Day, and it's just you all.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just an old hillbilly.
Yep. Manny says, thank you for the weather-wise information. This is K1EDR. I do appreciate so much. You're very welcome. Very welcome. I have no affiliation. Seems like I have affiliation about everybody, but I have no affiliation with weather-wise.
Did you try weather-wise?
Yeah, we were actually showing it a little while ago.
Cool. I like Radar Omega. I think Dave told me about weather-wise. I've played with it a little bit, but not a ton. I'll have to pull it out and dig into it a little more.
If you haven't played with it, from when I told you about it, Andy, would have been when they first came out. They have made major improvements.
Okay, good.
I was
told me about it more, so yeah, that's awesome.
I was an immediate changeover. As soon as I started playing with it, I'm like, oh, this is so much better.
Okay, nice. I'll take a look for sure.
So, anyway,
if it was more this year, then you definitely need to check it out.
Yeah. Yep.
So, Dave, you were saying something you like to participate in for sure. Do you? Have you? Are you just looking for contacts, or do you have some littles that come around?
No, I prefer to go out and set up somewhere and get some kids to come around. Not going to be able to do it this year. Don't have the time with work and everything. But I think next year, January in Southwest Missouri can sometimes be bitterly cold, just like Winter Field Day. Just like Winter Field Day this year. I mean, we had 2 foot of snow on the ground, Andy, but we had negative 15-degree temperatures.
There's no way
that was
outside.
That wasn't the wind chill.
Yeah.
But next year, I think, being that it's the third, and field day is always usually the last weekend.
That's a high standard now. That's a high standard. I'm gonna have to check these guys out. Reminds me of StreamYard. Honestly, StreamYard's got a pretty good release schedule too.
I think because we're trying to do more stuff with our trailer. I think next year what I'm going to try to do is get our club's trailer out, get it, use the news stations locally to get the word out. Because like where we do field day on the school property we use, we're right on a major intersection, and our go-to station last year was it was kids all day long.
Very nice. Awesome.
But to do something like this and make it to where they can use all 4 of our stations, the 3 inside the trailer, plus the go-to station for kids to get on the air. If I can put that together, I think that'll be awesome.
Speaking of field day, Dave, I don't have a confirmed schedule yet, but my thinking is I may give you the material ahead of time and then show up Saturday afternoon. That's likely what's going to happen. So you'll have the material there ahead of time. If we can meet up at some point, I can just give you the material. That way you'll have it. I've got to get it from James and Catalina. They still need to send me the file so I can get them printed. Then I can hand that off to you. You can have it set up at your go-to station. I'll show up hopefully sometime Saturday afternoon, and we can make something happen.
So has anybody actually participated in ARRL Kids Day? I have.
I don't know if I ever have before.
I haven't.
I hardly know it was a thing. Till this year.
I will say it's kind of like when we're operating the go-to station on field day. Watching the kids light up and being ARRL. See, on field day, you've got to get them to use call signs and do that. Well, the kids' day, it's perfect because they don't have to worry about trying to repeat a call sign from you. The field day exchange, it's just their name, their age,
cool,
their favorite color. So they don't have to remember all that stuff. So it's more like talking for them.
That's so cool.
But to watch the kids light up when they do this stuff is awesome.
That's so awesome.
Let me ask this, because this is I've participated before briefly. I put Charlotte on the air and let her make a contact, but the station, the control ops still has to ID every 10 minutes, correct?
Right. And you can have them use your call sign as well.
Sure. I mean, you're still the control op. So
for me, I haven't participated in the past. I just well, it was after field day last year when I got my general. So but every time I hear a kids event of any kind going on in the air, I tend to try to make at least a few contacts on it. I kids are the future, you know what I mean? You just gotta kick in whenever you hear it. So
absolutely.
Well, I think, I mean, yeah, and I know there's people probably out there bad mouthing ARRL, but it's stuff like this that I think they still do right and do this. But we as ham operators need to get out there and get in the public more. I mean, yeah, you could do this at home with your own kid, let your own kid just get on your radio. But to me, getting out in the public and showing, because not only are you showing them, letting the kids see what ham radio is about, you're showing the public what's capable with ham radio.
Right. Yeah, I think being out and visible is a big thing, and that's a discussion we're kind of having right now about our field day plans in our club is where do we do it?
By the way, I just gave a presentation to Levi's club. Levi, how'd your membership take it?
Pretty good.
Good.
It was pretty good. Yeah.
Glad to hear it.
They opened up with quite a few questions right after I ended it.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, so fortunately, I could handle most of them.
Anyway.
Right.
That's funny.
So, yeah, it's a great entry point. And if you miss Kids Day, you can still do it. Find a local field day in your area take the kid to the GOTA station at your local field day. Most every field day has a GOTA station. So
I hate to put it this way, but if you go to a club that does not have a GOTA station, go find a different one.
Exactly, 100%. Completely agree.
Sounds like I need to find a new club.
Sounds
So
like I
Dave this year instead of the last one I was at.
That's
not to badmouth them. They're a great group of guys, but all they wanted to do was sit around and eat hot dogs and hamburgers. So,
and that's what a lot of clubs their field days have turned into. They might get on the air.
There wasn't much on
once
the
or
air.
twice. And then there's some that they've gotten so much into the contesting, even though field day is not a contest, that you can't talk to anybody because they won't get off the radio. Well, that's why part of the reason why we set up a GOTA station outside the trailer. We can take them in and show them guys making the contacts inside, but people can come in and make all the contacts they want for the club for field day in the contesting idea in the trailer. We've got the GOTA station out for the general public.
As it should be. The GOTA station should be as out in the open as humanly possible. Just to attract that interest. WTF Radio says, my club won't have a GOTA, but won't let anyone press a button. Yeah, I don't see what's wrong with that, just so long as you have a licensed control off sitting there.
Some clubs don't have enough radios. I mean, we're lucky enough that we have enough radios to do that with. We are a 3-hour station, plus the GOTA station, so that helps. But that's why I want to take our trailer out for Kids Day next year. That way we don't just have one station for the kids. We got 4 different stations for the kids. And we could actually do it on 4 different bands.
Yeah. Yeah, it's good. And I think some of probably the best places to put the kids or to put your GOTA station, it's probably 20 and 40. Probably. That's where you're going to see the most action. 10 might be pretty good. 10's up and down right now. But 10, 15, 20, or 40. I mean, that's really the only options you got, except for the work bands, but you can't work bands on field day.
Can you not run work bands on field day either?
Mm-mm.
Even
on forgive my new, what's a work band?
12, 17, 30, 60, and it's 160 considered?
See,
What's
that's
work stand for? Hey, Nolan, what's work stand for?
That's the person to answer the question right there. No audio.
Can't hear you. No audio. And that's the thing about Kids Day. Kids Day, you can work 12, 15, 17.
It's called the work bands because it was established in 1979 by the World Administrative Radio Conference. They are contest-free bands. But field day is an event, not a contest, I thought.
Nolan, I think you're feeding the stream your radio.
We got feedback coming through somewhere.
Oh, it's not feedback. It's his radio.
He's gonna get a headset.
Okay.
He said he's gonna get a headset.
Yep. All right, Nolan, I'm pulling you.
But
to the
see,
back.
that's what's nice about the Kids Day, because you can work now. Yes, we're on the downside of the sun cycle, but I've been through a peak sun cycle, downside. Still get out there and call. I mean, half the time now, people will say the bands are dead. I'll go jump on my radio and I'll find that first POTUS station. Once you find that first POTUS station, all of a sudden the bands start lighting up because somebody heard him and the band's working. So then everybody starts getting out there. But for the Kids Day, they suggest 10, 12, 15, 17, 20, 40, and 80. So you've got a lot of bands for Kids Day. And if you had the room to put up an antenna for 160, you could use 160.
I'll always call CQ and just see what you can get. But if you're unsure, There's one easy way to figure out whether the bands are dead or not. Go to worldradioleague.com, use coupon code HamShackTV. And then scroll down over here on the right to band conditions. This will tell you. Right now, it's hot garbage. Poor, fair, poor.
You know what?
He means
Do you know
the band,
that
not World Radio.
No, yeah, exactly.
That-
The bands are hot garbage.
Yeah, but
not
the
World
thing
Radio.
is, too, you got to realize all that solar news that you're getting for the solar weather, you're usually getting it 5 hours late.
Sure. Yeah, it's obviously delayed. That's what, 3 or 4 light years away. In distance?
So
I don't know.
the conditions, what you're seeing them putting out is usually about 5 hours behind. So, I mean, yeah, I do pay attention to it. But
Josh, just to clarify, we're not talking about the distance the sun is from the Earth. We're talking about the effect that the sun is having on the Earth.
Right.
Once it's measured, once it hits, there's a delay between it hitting, the measurement, and the relaying to the public. So it's not the distance from the Earth. It's just that time span and measuring it, calculating it, getting it out, and disseminating it to everybody.
That makes sense. It did not translate in my mouth properly.
yeah, we're not. If we were dealing in light years, it would be old data.
I don't know. When I think of space, I think of light years. So anyway, this is, by the way, this is a great, cool feature. We talked about this in Dayton. This is the new command center.
Yes.
Go check it out on World Radio League. I've been having fun with it, and I've actually got it on my monitor up above me semi-permanently. So check it out. It's great.
I have a big thing right now. I like to keep it on the monitor above me, but right now I've got a big thing that says Field Day 2026 to remind me that that's my top priority right now. So many things going on. I've got to keep something to keep me on track here.
Yep.
Yeah. What is it?
K8,
KR4. No, KR4 IDJ. So he's 14 years old doing FT8 on 10 meters. If you're getting signals, depending on how strong the signals are, it does say 73. I hope he didn't leave. But depending on how strong those signals are, if you're getting +2 or -2, -3, get on sideband. Get on the frequencies that you use on 10 meters and start calling CQ. You'd be amazed. Everybody says 10 meters is dead, and all of a sudden you'll get out there and start calling CQ and somebody will hear you, and you'll start getting people on 10 meters coming back to you.
Yeah. And shout out to IDJ there. What a cool call sign. That reminds me of John Ross, the ARRL reporter we hear on This Week in Amateur Radio and Newsline and all that good stuff.
According to QRZ, he's in Mount Juliet.
Yeah. I got a DM from him the other day, so that's really cool. I do want to mention Manny brings up a really good point here. 6 meters was active in a couple of nights ago. 6 meters has been active every night this week, and I don't have a lot of 6 meter contacts. I've been burning that up real good.
But FT8, because FT8's one thing, but it's really been active single sideband here the last couple of weeks.
Yeah, there was I switched over to single sideband. I couldn't make contact with anybody, but I was hearing people really good. But FT8, shooting fish in a barrel on 6 meters. It was great. Let's try it now, Nolan. You any better?
You're muted.
You're muted.
And frozen. Nope, there he goes. He's
not.
odd.
StreamYard's muted.
I can fix that. No, I can't.
Yeah, me too. I think I can.
All right.
No.
Now
There he goes.
There you go.
Now you're good.
I couldn't hear you guys. I have a little volume button on my headset that was turned down.
Radio people that can't fix audio, there's something wrong with that.
I got to 3D print a little clip that goes over this because every time I'm contesting, I hit it, and all of a sudden my radio shuts off, and I'm like, "What just happened?"
Yeah. Anyway, you were trying to tell us something a little while ago. What was it?
I forgot now.
Work bands.
Work bands. That's
Oh,
what
yeah.
it was.
So I hop on, and the first thing that happens is I get quizzed.
Well, that's the way
Oh.
Josh rolls.
I thought you were telling a story.
Oh no, I didn't have story time this time. I can't have story time.
Well, we talked to everybody else about Kids Day. What's your experience with Kids Day?
I really haven't participated much in Kids Day, even though I have a 5-year-old. She actually gets more involved during Field Day than Kids Day, because usually we're like just not around. I'm wondering if I can...
We talked
Well,
about that too, that maybe you can't do Kids Day, but the very next week is Field Day, and that's another opportunity to get your kid on the radio.
I feel like there's more people. So the problem I have with a 5-year-old is she loses interest so quickly if like you're not making contacts, or there's nobody to talk to, or the bands aren't participating. So like on Field Day, I have 100 watts in a dipole. It's so easy to just get on the air and just start talking to people. And sometimes Kids Day, I mean, it's good, but it's not as I don't feel it's good. It's as heavy traffic as Field Day is.
Yeah, and the only challenge with if you're trying to give your kid exposure to ham radio, the only trouble with taking them to Field Day is the likelihood of you having an extended QSO is very slim, because everybody's in the mindset of contest. Got to go to the next one. And that's fine. That gets you you still get the exposure to the hobby, but I think that connection may be lost, having a genuine conversation with somebody. Not saying don't go to Field Day with your kid. Just know that it's a lot faster paced, for sure.
It is, but I at least I can say with my experiences, usually with a go-to station, those guys will slow down and talk to the kids when they realize it's a go-to station.
Yep, I've seen it go both ways. Absolutely. Manny says, Nolan, get your children involved with ham. Take the cell phone away from them, LOL. I had a thought when you were saying that.
She doesn't have a cell phone.
I had a thought when you said that a few minutes ago. Maybe you could take one of your SDR radios and somehow program away for every 3 or 4 minutes Miss Rachel dances across the screen somehow, or start singing some song or something other. None of you people know who Miss Rachel is.
You had to taint the stream by bringing that up, didn't you? No, I'm kidding.
So is there a way that
have you ever sat and watched any of those videos for just 2 minutes? It's like, I feel dumber for having watched it sometimes.
I gotta say,
is there any way what, Nolan?
I can share a video in StreamYard.
Oh, we're gonna watch Miss Rachel. Here it comes.
You had to say
no,
it,
we're not gonna watch.
We're
not gonna watch here. Let me video file. Let me try this. I've never done this before, so we're gonna see how this happens.
I'll take this, Andy. I will take Miss Rachel any day over Blippi.
Okay, yeah,
right.
I don't know much about Blippi, so I've just
so I think I loaded the video file in Backstage. Can anybody else see that?
CQ20, CQ20.
Yeah. There it is.
CQ20.
Oh,
awesome.
And that's what Kids Day is about.
That's adorable.
Yeah.
That's so adorable. My little 2-year-old, she loves my Morse code paddles, so she'll come running up and start grabbing them like this and saying, did-daw, did-daw, did-daw. So
CQ20, CQ20.
And I will remember that moment forever.
So cute.
Sure.
Yep.
Adorable.
You should.
Well, that's like when my grandson made his first contact on the radio when I was out there in California. That'll always be in my mind for the rest of my life.
That's so cool.
And watching him light up. But that's why I like Kids Day, and when I've participated in it, going out in the public and getting into where people are bringing their kids out. Because to watch these kids when they start talking to somebody on radio, to watch them light up is the best thing in the world.
Oh, yeah. My daughter loves talking to... There's a guy in Texas. He's a retired cop. And she's told him everything about her dogs, her favorite colors, what she did at daycare. She doesn't even know the guy. but she'll have a half-hour long conversation with this random retired cop out of Texas.
Have you ever seen the clip of the 5-year-old little girl on the David Letterman show showing off her ham radios to him?
Yeah.
That is so neat.
Let me share this one with you guys. This is really the first time I ever let Charlotte talk on ham radios a couple of years ago, and it's not Kids Day, but it's still the same general concept.
But I did hear Joshua. Alpha 4, Whiskey X-Ray. You got the internet cat for Judy.
This is Alpha 4 Whiskey X-Ray. Go ahead.
Okay, we'll see if we can hook you in a shower up at the North Pole. Calling Santa. North Pole.
Oh,
Santa. Calling North Pole. Come in, Santa. Over. Well, let me look in the snow hole and see what I have here. Wow. Been really good this year. Charlotte, hi, it's Santa.
Squeeze and talk to him. Say hello, Santa.
Hello, Santa.
Oh, hello. Oh, you know what you want Santa to bring you this year for Christmas?
A desk.
Talk into it louder.
A desk.
Okay, I wrote that down. I know you've been really good this year, so keep up the good work. Wow. All right. You're going to read me out some cookies and milk and maybe a little 2 carrots for the reindeer this year on Christmas Eve?
Yes.
Santa Net.
Oh, terrific. All right, I'll tell you what. On the count of 3, with your best Christmas voice, give me a big ho, 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 Merry Christmas. You ready? 1, 2, 3, go.
Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas.
Anyway, that right there, the joy in her face. She's been obsessed with radio ever since, but she still hasn't gotten her license.
Yeah,
we're
so-
still working towards that.
So the people who don't know, that's the Santa Net. It's 3.916, 7 p.m. Central. Check-in begins 15 minutes before the net. It runs through the last weekend in November all the way through December 24th. And it's
Last couple of years, they've actually had you go to the website and sign up.
Yeah, and it's great. It makes it so much easier to do it.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah. So anyway, we'll see if we can get some of the Santa Net folks on this year for during the Christmas season. There's Michael.
Good morning. Can y'all hear me good?
Hey,
Yeah.
Michael, wow, it's like you're actually sitting in the light today. That's incredible.
Well, that's because
Well-
he's on the West Coast now.
I'm in Arizona, Andy.
Okay, there
And,
you go.
We have all this lovely sunlight shining through the room here. So yes,
He's on the west. He's on the West Coast.
No,
in Arizona. You got some oceanfront
I'm
property
not
there,
on the
Michael?
West Coast. No, I'm not on the West Coast. But I will have some oceanfront property in Arizona if California ever decides to drop off.
Buddy, you're still technically on the West Coast, just like I'm on the East Coast.
Nope,
You're
Arizona has
You're
its
not
own
on
time
the
zone.
East Coast, Josh.
Speaking of West Coast, guess whose hex beam shipped today?
Nice.
Cool.
What kind of hex bang?
Buddy hex.
Nice.
Yep.
Josh, while
7
you were
meter buddy
showing-
hex.
Josh, while you were playing that video I pulled up weather-wise, this is awesome. I'm gonna have to
I told
switch,
you.
Maybe.
Yeah.
We'll see. This is
It's-
incredible.
It's cheaper
That's
than
so cool.
Omega
Oh.
2.
Oh, really?
See, I tell Andy about it, and it's okay. Josh says something about it, and this thing's awesome.
No,
Well, as you yourself said, it sure has come a long way since I looked at. Well, actually, I don't even.
Well,
That's why they
but the
call
thing-
us, Dave, influencers.
I glanced at it quickly when Dave told me about it. When Josh told me about it, I paid more attention. No, I'm kidding. I'm joking.
No, actually, if it was this year, I told you, Andy. Yes, they've done some updates, but I thought I told you last year. I've been using this thing since
I don't know,
probably more last year. And when it first started, it was okay, but it's gotten awesome.
Okay.
Even the free version has gotten pretty awesome.
Cool.
Yeah, there's
I'm gonna
just
start using it more.
I can't seem to get away from Windy TV. I just love Windy.
Oh, you haven't touched Wise yet. I mean, it's the thing is, if you can cough up a little bit of money for the subscription, which I recommend, just go ahead and do the annual if you can afford it, because it's cheaper to do it that way. This thing does everything television radar does. If you were watching earlier in the show, I sat there and had a storm track for Dave's location. You know, that fan out, and it gives you the times and all that. And
Radar Omega does that.
Yeah, but it doesn't use machine learning to figure out how fast it's moving.
Where's the wind? Let's see here. This is interesting. I'm looking for where's the layers? Can you pull up different layers on this thing?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they got traffic cameras. That's awesome.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. So cool. And they also have the storm chasers too. It's a little bit better interface than Radar Omega, which I actually love because it works really well on my tablet when I'm driving.
And it's cheaper.
Y'all mode. That's hilarious.
Yeah, that's a gimmick. I haven't found a use for y'all mode yet.
Yeah, that's Ryan Hall. You know.
Yeah, obvious. That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Where does it not have? Man, that could be the one thing that would bug me about it. Does it have? Oh, does this switch between reflectivity and? Yeah, there it is. Okay, there's velocity. All right, that's what I'm after.
I need an affiliate partnership with them.
Yes.
Well,
hey, maybe I can get them to sponsor the World Radio League show. James would be happy.
I'll have to look. Anyway,
maybe
Michael, now that you're here,
what's that?
I said maybe you can integrate with World Radio League.
Oh, now there's an idea. That would be really cool.
Pull it into Shack console.
Put it in the command center.
Well, I've been using Ham.
Dave, you're muted.
Yeah, you're muted, Dave.
That was some awesome.
Yeah, I saw that
you were doing there, but
let's get back to the topic that everybody came to watch.
6-7.
Open Ham clock. That's what.
No, I didn't go like this.
By now, everybody should know that whatever the topic is, when they tune in, that's not what we're going to be talking about. So I don't think they came to watch that topic necessarily.
I got blasted last week by a viewer who I won't mention the name for being off topic. Anyway, Michael, now that you're coming into the show, do you have any experience or anything with the Kids Day, like any stories about Kids Day?
Not necessarily Kids Day, but definitely with Field Day. You know,
sure.
People bring their kids up. For the last couple club stations that I did years ago, we had lots of kids because we set up in a park. So we had visibility, and everybody who walked by was like, "What are you doing? What's going on? What's happening?" And we set up in the World War I Memorial Park for the club. It was a couple years ago. They've kind of sort of got out of it now. But the club always set up for Field Day. We always had a go to station, and kids would come up because the zoo was right there. So their parents were walking by and we were up on the hill and they're like, "Oh, hey, what are you guys doing?" And it was fun getting kids on the air because, if you got a DX station and they're just happen to listen to the go to frequencies, you get a DX station and you tell them where they're at and they're like, "Oh my God, I'm talking around the world." And I'm like, "Yep, just on that little radio right there. You're talking all over the place." So it is fun to get kids encouraged, to get the parents encouraged too, because they're like, because a lot of them that are just a little bit younger than us, what are the millennials, I guess, you know, it's just their parents, us, a lot of them
Michael.
are around it, but they don't want to. They don't what?
Half this stream is millennials.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry, but you know, a lot. But a lot of the kids, I know you don't want to see him bouncing around back there. I get it. I'm kind of jealous, anyways.
Listen,
but it's just
I resemble that remark about millennials. I wish I was considered Gen X. I really do.
well, I mean, you're almost there. You know,
Yeah, I
but
mean,
not
I'm
there.
just a little out of it. A little bit
But-
out of it, but it's. I hate that stigma that millennials have. I really do.
Well, but the point I was getting to is Gen X, which we're at now, and millennials, which are next in line. You know, they had to deal with us, and then I really think that millennials and the Gen Xers are. We need to get out more with the kids. I mean, you know, Gen Xers, they look at us like we're a bunch of old fogies, and I understand that. You know,
I feel very
I've got a
left
little
out of
gray
this
up here.
conversation.
Yeah, I know you do. But but then when you get into the millennials that are taking our place in the ham radio community, they need to get out and get away from this stuff and get more into the radios. You know, it's and get the kids into radios.
Well, hold up, because I saw today that what's that SDR that everybody likes? They just came out with the Aurora Flex.
Flex.
Flex has a brand new app. It may not be an official app, but it was a brand new app that I saw scrolling through something. Is either come out or came out.
I don't think it's Flex's app, but it runs the Flexes.
Yeah.
At all OSs.
Everything on Apple devices right now is not developed natively by Flex. It's by other developers. But I just
this developer developed it for Windows. He developed for Windows, but he made it for Windows, Linux, and Mac.
Okay, cool. I just want to insert right here, Michael. You're in a different location, but we know it's you because your camera still moves randomly when you talk. So,
I have.
Well, Josh has got this. I was gonna say Josh has got the same camera.
I figured
Yeah.
I figured mine out though. It don't
he's
move.
got his
now.
figured out.
Mine's on top of the monitor, and this desk is a little wibbly wobbly. So
He don't know how to turn AI off.
I wish I could fix my white balance.
Yeah,
My
you were
white
like
balance.
really blown out.
Yeah, you went kind of crazy over there.
It keeps auto adjusting. I'm like, I just want it to stay the same.
What camera do you have, Nolan?
It's just my laptop camera running right now.
Gotcha. You can run it through OBS and then stream a virtual camera out of OBS. They'll give you a little bit of control over it, but
I am not getting that involved. But no, I going back to when you guys were talking about weather-wise, I've been using Open Ham Clock a lot. Have you guys looked at that?
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty cool. And they have a bunch of different layers you can throw on there.
It's pretty cool, but you know what's better? World Radio League Command Center. I love it. There's no programming to it. It's stupid easy. And no one leaves.
He brought up. I've actually got Open Ham Clock running on a Pi right here, but Ham Clock was Andy. That's that you can only run that in the app. I mean the web. I'm running this on my own web server.
It ain't that big a deal. Open a browser up and there it is. Woohoo!
boom, that's all it takes.
Yep.
But see, I open up. The thing is, World Radio League in a web browser, it's a pain trying to open up multiple World Radio Leagues. I'm not sure what it is with World Radio League, but it does not like to open up multiple tabs.
You don't need
that.
I haven't ran into that.
If I'm putting the open ham clock up, I want that up for the what they're calling Control Center. I don't want to open up World Radio League Control Center and not be able to use it with the desktop app or with the beta cat control.
Here's what
I can't
you do.
talk tonight.
Here's what you do, and
we're
I'm
getting
going
talk
ready
any
to-
night.
I think we're getting ready to integrate the desktop app in where it will play very nice at the command center. So right now it plays with the web app very well, not the desktop app. So desktop app is probably the next thing on the agenda for command center, which will be very nice. That will just
I'm about to shock the world right this second, but I'm going to say
boy.
something you
Cover
don't
your
hear
head.
me say very often. Take that Raspberry Pi that you're running Open Ham Clock
And
on down there, Dave.
Shove it up. Oh, wait, what?
Nope. We are PG tonight. No, put Linux on it. Put your browser on it, and just have
It has Linux on it. Nope, because I run them as headless servers, so they don't use the resource. So it's not going to work that way, Josh.
You're
It is
over
a
my
web
head.
server. That's why Open Ham Clock is what's running on it.
Go get you
I got-
another Raspberry Pi. They're not expensive.
I have something.
Have you priced Raspberry Pis lately?
Wait a second.
Yeah.
Does Open Ham Clock not just run on openhamclock.com?
Yeah.
Oh no, you can run it there, but you can also run it on your own web server.
Why?
Why would you?
Why not?
Why? Why would you?
Because I can run it there and not have to worry about. People don't realize these browsers nowadays. The more tabs you open, the more resources they're using on your computer.
You just have to get a. You just
Yeah,
have to
but when you have like
Oh, don't
64
give me
gigs of
Mac
memory
because it
and-
has nothing to do with Mac.
No,
it
I
has to
didn't
do
say
with the
Mac.
web
I said you have a
browsers.
computer with more RAM.
I have that's not it, Andy. The browsers are a problem. All of them.
If I could afford
get more RAM.
I'd retire.
Yeah.
Exactly. I said, can you afford to go get more RAM, Andy?
That was a good one. That was a good one, Levi.
Have you priced it lately?
Oh, it's awful. It's horrendous. Oh yeah.
What do you
that's
got
great.
there, Michael?
This I'm going
It's
to
actually-
turn into a little server here.
It's cheaper
hold
to
it back
get
up
those
there,
nowadays.
Hold on.
There you go.
Got it hot rodded.
He's
Hot rod.
dust
Yeah,
blowing out of it.
you got a
Yeah.
blanket on that.
I see something that says THX in it.
Yeah, there's THX audio in it.
Nice.
I think this is a little Dell.
That DDR3 RAM that's gone in there.
Yeah, but it's got like
I thought I saw a PS2 port on the back of that.
32. It's got 32.
Putting Linux on it, Michael.
I don't know. There's all the fun ports.
I did have a PS2 port on it.
Yep.
Put Linux
she's
on.
old.
Put Linux on it. Linux server without a
Nolan,
desktop.
you'll
You'll have a great
look like
server.
a ghost all of a
Yeah,
sudden.
that's what I'm gonna do.
I wish it would just stay right there. I'm not changing.
So right now I have a Raspberry Pi running on my desk. It's running something that y'all have never seen and will probably never see very much of the public. It is our WRTC servers. So each station's going to have a Raspberry Pi at WRTC running our own proprietary system that's going to be streaming to World Radio League. So that's one of the things we've been hammering on really hard. It's coming up in July. So that's what my Raspberry Pi is doing. Hey, here's the guy who's supposed to tell us about ARRL Kids Day an hour ago. Hey, Tim,
Who's
how
that?
you doing?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Oh, there he is.
Hey, Tim, I just want to, well, you are on Eastern time. I was going to give you a smart aleck remark and say the show starts at 8 Eastern, not 8 Central.
Well, yeah,
Well, you'll have that with those big jobs.
yeah.
Fashionably late, Jonas.
So how am I supposed to know anything about Kids Day?
Well, you are the host of the kids' table. I know it's got a different
That
meaning.
is two very different
That's-
things. Josh. If I'd have known
Wow.
that was your logic-
Well,
Oh,
If I'd have
that's
known
bad.
that was your logic.
if that's your logic, we're all in trouble.
Right?
Kids Table, as I remind people, Kids Table is about all of us that were pushed off to the Kids Table when we were kids, and to some fairness, we do it to our own kids. That's where all the fun is at, right? The kids, they get pushed off, so they don't want to bug the adults, right? Or the adults don't.
Mhm.
And I have,
Is it that they don't want to bug the adults, or they don't want the adults bugging them?
well, in all fairness, I mean, I'm 50 years old. I've got adult children, and I'll still go sit at the kids' table because that's where the fun is at.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Absolutely.
So that
Yep.
makes you the perfect person to talk about Kids Day.
Yes.
It really does.
Well, let me go look it up real quick, and I'll.
That's kind of how
I'm
I
the-
was.
I'm the-
Like, what? Kids, what?
ARRL.org/kids-day.
Tim, you got adult kids. You got grandkids yet?
No, I do not.
It gets even better when you got grandkids going and sitting at the kids' table.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh,
somebody
hey,
needs
Josh,
to
you know
control that.
what? You know what, Josh? We haven't thrown this reminder up for everybody tonight.
Oh,
Yes.
yes.
Hmm.
Sorry. Yeah. Your weekly reminder.
KMRDiswrong.com.
So
Oh,
There we go.
Where's Tortoise Overland for president? Damn it.
Gone.
last night on the kids' table, we had Joe Brett on there talking about his new APRS prop view program, and we are encouraging him to petition to have that program listed on KMRDiswrong.com.
Oh, cool.
Yep. So
That would be
please send KM4ACK
An
APR messages.
Yeah, got to send it via APRS. He doesn't read email.
Oh, and be sure and send K at MRD a message letting him know that you are requesting that from Game4ACK. Tim, what is that email to send to K at MRD? File all complaints and
Oh yeah, K8MRD at iCloud.net.
there you go.
But
I
no, we
will
actually,
add that
Andy,
to our
we
banner.
actually want everybody to send messages to KM4ACK via APRS to
Well, yeah,
petition
but they also need to
to
send
get
like
Joe Brett's.
They also need to send a message to K at MRD letting him know that they've sent the message to KM4ACK. Just make sure he knows what's going on.
I don't know if you've checked it out, but Joe Brett's app's pretty awesome.
This is pretty
I
cool.
have not yet. I saw all I've seen of it is the thumbnail so far. So
Yeah.
There we go. Now we've got a banner for it.
I don't know if it's at iCloud.com or iCloud.net.
I think it's
I was
I feel like
just
this
thinking
falls
that.
into the Can Spam Act.
I like
don't think
spam.
so.
There's nothing wrong with spam.
everything is wrong with spam. What is wrong with you?
Can
Dude,
you
they-
And we're-
imagine his iCloud just ding, ding, ding,
Oh,
ding all night long?
He used to do Mailbag Monday. He put in to put it out on YouTube. He started it, not us.
Oh, he
Yeah, that's his dumb fault.
I mean, there is a little thing called QRZ that has all of our email addresses on them. So
This is true.
I got a whole thing coming on QRZ.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Let me remind you, since you got something coming, Tim, let me remind you that you can always email Catalina Partnerships at hamradioprep.com, and she'll, if you haven't already, and she'll get you set up with your own code. Josh likes to throw his out. You can have one for your channel too.
Oh, I have one. I have.
Okay, good. Just
Yeah.
making sure.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
making sure. Oh, I think it was
But,
either
hey,
you or
Pepe. I want to address something real
Pepe.
quick with Pepe. We're not bashing Mike. This is all in fun.
Oh no, yeah, we're not bashing Mike, not at all. No, we love Mike.
He
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Wow.
Tim, I think
a lot of
it was
MRD
your
wrong.
inspiration. Tim, I think it was your inspiration that brought James and
Oh, yeah.
me to want to create this sticker here.
There you
Is
go.
that the right direction or backwards? For me, it's backwards. But I'm
That's
assuming it's
perfect.
that's correct.
Okay.
It's right direction.
Yep.
Yep. All right.
Yep.
There you go. I'm good on WRL. Are you? That's our sticker. Our latest sticker.
2 turntables and a microphone.
That's right. Yep.
So if we're
Where
talking
is that
about
coming
Kids
from?
Day,
It's not
I don't
me.
know.
My hands are
It's
down
you.
here.
It's not me either.
No, it's not.
No.
My hands are down there.
Oh, it must be Tim then.
How's it me?
How's it Tim?
You're the only other one that has admitted to playing a smoke detector beep.
I haven't admitted to anything.
Emotional damage.
Admit nothing. Deny everything. Blame it on somebody else.
Well,
You know,
how
these-
about we blame it on Mike?
you know,
He's here in spirit.
Who played that? Who played that soundbite? That was hilarious.
Emotional damage.
Maybe we say KMRD 3 times. Maybe he'll show up.
Who is that? Who is that in that clip? I've heard that clip. I don't know how many times. Who is that?
Uncle Roger or something like that.
That's what I thought. Yes. Oh, what a character.
Really?
Anyway,
this has gone downhill quick.
Yep.
So, if we're talking about Kids Day, we should also talk about Youth DX Adventure, which is present at Hamvention, Youth on the Air, and the Youth Tech with Dara. They're all great programs that get kids on the air and get kids motivated. And there's a lot of opportunities for kids to really travel with DXpeditions. So that's the number one way to get a pile up is to get a kid on a frequency.
A kid or a YL?
Yep.
Those are the two ways.
And sometimes they're intermixed.
Yep. Why did it go to me?
Yeah, even if your wife's not a ham, get her to record your call sign and then watch the guy freak out when he comes back to it and you come back to it.
Who's guilty of that?
I've used my son before, but he's got a super deep voice now. But when he was like 9 years old, his voice was a little high pitched.
Hilarious. Josh, I got you a new banner. There's your new banner.
That sounds like the most sad ham thing we can do.
That's terrible.
There comes the gatekeeping.
Yeah, right. So
now I gotta say this real quick. Both Mike and I's hands were up in the air when that played. So,
what, the Price is Right horn?
Yeah,
that was me.
Yeah,
I'll admit that.
So we don't. Once again, hands up.
You can literally see my effects pads there.
Yeah, exactly.
So that leaves one person. It's got to be Andy, since you're saying it's somebody else, Josh, because I don't have one.
I don't have anything that would play any of those sounds right now. I've got. Let's see. What do I have? I've got. No, that's the World Radio.
Do not. Nope. I ain't getting that strike again.
What, the World Radio League?
Yeah,
he played that when I gave him his night a few days ago. Or a few weeks
How did
ago.
he get a strike when it's theirs? That's asinine.
It was on his stream.
He played it on my stream, and I got popped.
You got a strike for it?
They don't own it. James pays to use those. James pays for the rights.
Oh my God, Becky!
I get copyrights. That's why I didn't stream tonight. I got tired of having to wait till the next day, get the copyright mark, and have to go delete audio out of the video for one song that Josh plays.
Oh, that's so funny.
Every week.
What song?
Yep.
Is it the one?
It's your intro song.
Is it the notification?
That one?
No, yes, the one, the countdown song that you use.
Is it the
the countdown song?
Do you get the notification?
Yeah.
It violates it, but we're not going to do anything.
Right.
What's weird is I don't get that, and I'm restreaming it.
You have to have a monetized channel, Mike.
Oh,
I'm not monetized yet.
Oh,
actually, how many people
But
do I have?
he's actually he's being streamed directly from StreamYard, so it might be showing up as a collaborator on his side somehow.
Maybe.
I'm just here
because when Josh sets the streams up, it automatically sets up on Michael's. He went and added his channel into Josh's StreamYard.
No,
Nolan, I get paid 2
Josh
times as much as
added
you
that.
did to be here.
I did not. No, I did not.
You added it, Michael.
I made you a channel. I made you a
Yes.
2 times 0 is still
control
0.
station.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
By the way, that's all getting ready
Appreciate
to
it.
change, Michael. I think you sold me on EV Mux or whatever.
Dude, I'm telling you, I love EV Mux. It's a little bit hard. Once you get used to navigating it, it's great. It's just the getting into there.
What is it?
EV
EV
Mux.
Mux.
Is this the
What's
one where
that?
everybody stream back to you to push back out again?
No, that's Video Ninja.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's Video
Okay,
Ninja. That's
EV
stupid.
Mux, interesting.
EV
I don't know.
Mux looks
Is it
very
being-
similar to StreamYard.
Is it being developed like right now? Are they have a pretty responsive development team?
Yeah. Yeah.
I tell you what,
they do.
StreamYard's been on fire lately. It seems like slowly but surely everything I've wanted in StreamYard is showing up. So I'm sticking with it for now.
You know what they don't have in it, and it kind of irritates me. I did not realize this, and I didn't even think about it here. Guests do not have access to dark mode. Joe Brett's forehead was lit up last night.
Yeah, that drives me nuts.
It was like a whole nother room.
Weird.
It was like
how do you think? How do you think I feel with Levi and Josh all the damn time? At least Dave wears a freaking hat.
Hey,
No,
leave my
it's-
solar
it's-
panel alone.
I got some
Like
forehead
5
on
minutes
there.
ago.
Dude, I don't have the receding hairline, thank God. Oh, thanks, Dave. Jeez. It just looks like a bearded egg. That's all.
See, the problem
I
is
don't know if I've ever
beautiful that
seen
my
Dave without his
hair's
hat
running
filling
through my
out.
face.
When Dave shaved his beard off, and he was just an egg.
Oh, I
Yeah.
forgot about that. I forgot about that. Yeah.
Yeah, that was interesting. Who's oh, I forgot there's this thing sitting here.
I gotta pay the water bill. I'll be right back. Somebody talk for a while.
Hi.
So Kids Day.
Is he actually going to pay the water bill?
No, he's going to pee.
Yeah.
Holy crap, Nolan. Wow.
You never heard that? You never heard that, Nolan?
You never heard that? Oh, he's a kid. We get. I mean, what? Andy's just younger than Nolan, so
I'll guarantee Andy's the youngest one on this screen right now.
I know Andy
yeah.
is.
He's younger than all of my children.
And somehow Michael's still the only one without glasses.
Oh! Speaking of glasses, I can't do that with my stupid camera, but my monitor. I just picked up a Samsung 49-inch.
That's what I got.
G9.
Isn't it nice? I have that one at
Oh,
work.
dude. Well, I've got this one. I've got all these screens open. I was like,
Very
shit,
nice.
this is awesome.
So I was
So far,
I was spending over
the only-
$300 on prints. So we do like takeoffs for low voltage blueprints and stuff. I was spending over $300 on prints every revision to have them
that's
sent off.
awful.
So I was like, it's 12, it's like 17, it was like either like I think it was $1,200 on sale Black Friday plus student discount through my college email address that I had. And I'm like, this is a no-brainer. It's two 32-inch 4K displays
Pretty much, yeah.
side by side.
Wow.
It's so nice for takeoffs and blueprints.
Well,
That's awesome.
I'm gonna make you cry because the dude who sold me this just bought a new one, and I think he bought the white framed one, and this has the thin black frame all the way around, and he put it up on Facebook Marketplace yesterday, and I just happened to be looking. It just popped up $400.
Nice. Yeah, I got
And I
a
was like,
43-inch 4K monitor. This thing's monstrous.
Well, I got my 8K video cable plugged in. I know my video card can't do it. I've only got a 3070 or some shit, but it works. It runs this damn thing and it drives it beautifully.
I got 5 monitors, or I'm sorry, 4 monitors. But the widescreen one.
Got 2 on an iPad right now.
Yeah.
So that's what I need to do. I need to get a widescreen for the bottom so I can set a couple monitors up above it.
I'm running off of a 13-inch laptop.
I've got monitors.
The
I'm running
only
a
thing I
Mac
haven't
Studio.
liked about Samsung, depending on the Samsung, and I've had a couple of them, their power supplies are RF noisy.
That's what I've been running off of the last
RF
2 weeks,
noisy.
dude. I don't even want to hear it.
So
I'm so sorry, Michael.
my
I
Shack
didn't have my computer till yesterday.
My Shack power supply is a Samlex.
Somebody please buy Michael a Mac.
Mhm.
That's the one that I
don't
usually
want a
run
Mac.
SEC 1235. I didn't have it down here, so I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna run this variable power supply that I have here for like playing around with stuff. It's a Kungber. I think Kay at MRD mentioned this, so I ordered it off of Amazon. Kungber. Don't buy it. I plugged my radio into this thing, and I had noise spikes every like 3 megahertz. Every 3 kilohertz. It was so noisy. I couldn't hear anything on the band. I just shut the radio off. I didn't even try. It was bad. I should have used this EICO that I bought off Facebook.
Michael, I'm afraid our conversation bored your poor dogs to death.
Oh, dude. No, this is 24/7 until I get up. Now watch. As soon as I get up.
Can't see anything because of your camera. Here we go.
They think they're going to get food, so yeah, they're going to follow him.
No, they have food. They have food.
That's hilarious.
Dude,
he's got a 49-inch monitor and a $12 chair from the Dollar General.
No kidding. Hey, Mike, do me a favor. Just raise your right hand real quick.
And
look at that. After Tim. It's one step above a stool.
Hey, Mike, raise your right hand real quick. Oh, that's your right. Okay, your camera's backwards.
That's my right hand.
Raise your right hand and repeat after Tim.
Your flags are backwards. You know that?
No, they're not.
They need to be reversed.
Dude, I want to see the writing. They're correct.
They need to be, the star field needs to be up in the top left corner.
I understand that, Tim, but the way they're printed, it's only printed on one side.
Wilfred Brimley, and I'd like to talk to you for a few minutes about diabetes. Type 2 adult onset diabetes. Check your blood sugar.
Holy dog shit!
Check it often.
Aren't we supposed to be PG?
We're supposed to be PG.
What happened? Oh, there he is.
Way in the middle. Y'all. Why is my camera frozen? Y'all gave me.
Here we go again.
Bought an Ozbot.
Here we go again.
Exactly. You bought an Ozbot.
No. I unplugged my docking station. I unplugged my docking station and I had to resync it with VMAX.
You walked into that one, Josh.
Did you take your computer with you to go pay your water bill?
Yeah.
No.
Got to.
I don't want to know what he's watching.
He was monitoring the stream.
Wrong way.
Whoa, where you going? No, don't do that.
You're
gonna get me sick.
You're making me dizzy.
See, there goes that Ozbot. Got a mind of its own.
That's the. I don't know why I'm pointing because you can't see what I'm pointing at, but that's the door closed there. That's the WC. So no, I did not.
That's the what?
There.
It's a water
closet.
Oh.
You've never heard of a WC?
I didn't hear what you said. It was very muffled, and so I
throne room. The throne room.
No, yeah. Well, while I
from
went,
the proper British water closet.
While I went, that gave me some information or some inspiration for some Wilfred
Thanks for your
Brimley
time.
sound bites. So we'll have some fun with those.
Are
I
you
just
in
want to hear
overtime?
diabetes.
When's overtime start?
No,
we're
not
already in overtime.
No, we're not.
But we are past the first hour.
We are past first hour.
But we're clubhouse time.
But this is the Kids' Day stream.
Yeah,
guys.
we're still going to say PG because of the Kids' Day.
All right. Well, we call that the poop closet.
That works.
Water closet, poop closet.
Yeah. Potty closet is the technical definition during Kids' Day.
Potty closet.
We have
to tinkle.
Nolan,
tinkle.
ombudsman.
What the heck does that even mean? Because there's an office of that at work, and I don't know. Nobody, I ask people, nobody knows what it is.
You don't know what an ombudsman is?
It's the office of boredom.
That's what it sounds like. Anyway,
look at he's Googling it right now. He's like, I don't know what this means. I'm going to pretend I know what this means.
Like he doesn't know how to spell it. Like I can't say it.
ADK, yes, you did.
Yeah. All right.
Hey, I've got 8 people watching on my channel. Look at that. How many we got total here?
Oh, hey, Josh.
43. Nice.
Speaking of, since we're not really on any topic, I tried to get you on FT8.
That's a
the other
Navy
day
term.
when you were on doing the FT8 live stream, and your antenna is deafer than I can't even say it on here.
A rock, a stone.
I was going to mention some girl who's very famous for being
Helen Keller.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not bad. Why would that be bad?
I don't know. I thought it was. I didn't want to push the limits.
It can't be that deaf.
I wasn't showing up, and I was pushing 100 watts at you.
I mean, there.
Have you guys?
She said
that's a portion of my map. Let me pull out all the stops here. Apply changes. There you go. Can't be that deaf.
Zoom in on Pennsylvania. See if you got anything headed my way.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Oh, my lands.
You have a dead zone right where I'm at.
Skip zone.
Null zone.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Josh, you could say it can't be that deaf. We don't know that you didn't go type a bunch of contacts into World Radio League.
Oh, this is true.
No, because I use cat control and listen WSJTX thing.
No,
leave it to the Aussies to come up with the most creative names for the water closet. Yeah, somebody called my name. What was that?
Have you guys seen this program yet?
No.
Yes, Michael. I knew
Is that
what you
the
were
new
talking
Flex?
about.
Is that the
Please.
new Flex software?
It's
but it's not Flex.
Not a Flex.
Right. It's not. Yeah. It's not Flex's.
Aether SDR.
Yeah. Ether SDR. I've been running it for a couple of days. I actually like it.
I like.
But didn't he build that only for Flex radios?
Yeah. I guess. I don't know.
That's what they've been saying on all the videos about it.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't used it yet, so I don't know if it works.
Not all of us are made of money, so we can't all.
Yeah, stop making, folks. Stop making programs just for one freaking radio.
I don't blame. Hey, I don't blame him because it's a free software. The guy is not charging for it.
So
if he's not making money from it, what's the point in making it for one program? Make it for all of them, or make it open source and everybody can make one.
It is open source.
It is open source, so other people can.
So figure out the code, Josh, and just do it.
Oh,
yourself.
I don't know it. I don't know it.
The API for Flex is different than the API for.
You don't have to know code anymore.
And I don't think Yaesu has an API.
Yeah,
so.
just use ChatGPT.
And they did that on purpose so you couldn't tie Thetis into their radios once they went to their own deal.
Wait, you said
Type
what?
2 adult onset diabetes.
Diabetes.
I swear that's what it
is
sounded
it?
like you said.
Diabetes.
No.
Diabetes.
I can't remember the name of it, but it's Anon uses it.
Thetis?
Thetis, that's it.
Yeah.
I drew a complete. I said it first, and then I drew a complete blank.
I think Hermes Light.
Yep, that one's open source and it'll tie into any. You can actually use it on any SDR. You might not be able to use all the functions, but you can use it for just about any SDR.
Ham till it hurts. After all that money you spend on a Flex radio, free software is all you can afford. That may be the truth.
Well,
tell them where they can find some good free logging software, Josh.
WorldRadioLeague.com. Use coupon code HamShackTV. Get you 10% off. They're all.
If you want to upgrade to one of the paid subscriptions, yes.
That's true.
Plug.
Oh no, it was,
That's not the same as the software, though.
Is it FT4 right there?
FT8.
FT8. Okay, I wasn't sure where your head was there.
Look at the squiggles
on his shoulders.
There's a lot of squiggles.
What's that mode
the
that
thing
shows images in the waterfall?
Slow scan TV.
SSTV.
No, that's not the.
No, I know what he's talking about.
You're talking about. Oh, I know what you're talking
radio.
about.
Pirate radio.
It's not.
Yeah, but no, that's. But they actually spell out words in the waterfall itself. It's not.
Yeah,
pictures,
you get pictures
like
and
SoScan
words,
TV.
and you get pictures and words into it.
The one thing I can say that I like that this guy did made it open source, but he built it, even though, from what I understand, he has Windows. So he built it for Windows and then made it to where it works on Linux and Mac.
Yep.
And gave it open source.
So the one thing what it looks like, and I will say this, and I love Marcus's software for the Mac. The Windows software was much easier to use, third-party applications like WSJTX, without having to get something to pipe or like a virtual audio cable to pipe the audio over to the radio. I think this has it in there. I haven't gotten down that far yet.
So far, I'm pretty hooked on Marcus's stuff.
Well, I like it because I mean I've got it both for Flex and ICOM.
Yeah,
and I think there's personally I kind of like Marcus's FT4 client over WSJTX.
I do, but there's one big, huge, glaring problem that I found this past weekend.
Which one's that?
It's not designed to contest with. There's no way to put the contest stuff in it.
Oh, yeah. Well, FT8's not a contesting mode.
I believe the 1,000 people that participated over the weekend would beg to differ.
Yeah.
I did okay. Did anybody participate in the contest?
BHF or UHF
No.
contest?
No, the International Digital Contest.
I tried to, but somebody wasn't listening to me.
Oh, I was listening. You just weren't loud enough.
No, Nolan was frustrated, and you made him mad, and he turned his radio off and went and put
I haven't put it in a long time.
Who's got the scanner going?
Not me.
My radio's going with Skywarn right now, Tim, because we got storms coming at us.
So I'm gonna have storms coming at me too.
Yeah, it's a good possibility because over in Illinois they were having some pretty bad tornadoes on the ground, so you might want to take a look.
It'll be a while. They're a little north of you.
Seems like everything that goes through Springfield goes through St. Louis, goes through Indianapolis.
Well, the thing is, the way this front's moving, it's moving from the northwest to the southeast. Right now, we've got some stuff in our area, but two lines split apart, and I might get lucky and get missed this time.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So
yeah, you need to be watching there, Mr. Tim. Oh my gosh.
So
yeah, you got a tornado on the ground.
No, that ain't on the ground. That's a mesocyclone indicator.
Oh,
No,
okay.
it was about a half hour ago. It was reported.
So
visual observation.
see where your radar is, the Indianapolis radar.
Mm-hmm.
If you kind of come south of there and a little bit to the right where it says Martinsville. So you got straight under there, you got I-69 marker, and then just kind of catty corner that marker. That's the area I live in.
Yep.
I'm in somebody's cell.
You'll get it about an hour or a couple hours from now because it bends right along, what is that, I-70?
So the reason I was asking about the scanner, my scanner that I've had for 20 years, 15 years, finally gave up. So I got to get a new one. And I'm looking at the cost of some of the new digital scanners, and they're frustratingly expensive.
Dave, you're going to escape, I think.
Yeah, but because the atmosphere ain't getting worked over, it could fire up later again too, like it did the other night on us.
Yeah, it could.
When I got mine, Tim, and they're still expensive, I got the 995 P2 or 996 P2. It does great for all the different digitals, P25, because it is a phase 2 P25 scanner.
Yeah.
But you can get that one for watch on Amazon. You can get it for under $400.
Oh, really? Okay.
Used to be able to, with all the chip problems. Who knows now?
Yeah. Oh,
Julie's in the house.
Hey, Julie.
Yeah, I actually stopped by and visited the Whistler scanner booth at Dayton, and I was kind of impressed with their stuff. Really was.
And I don't want to bash them because I haven't used them, but I know guys that have used the new owners of Whistler, and they have all kinds of issues with them.
Like I said, I'd never worked with them. I know at one point I had one of the Uniden Home Patrol, the Home Patrol 2, I think it was. And I just got, well, you just don't unmute there, Michael. You don't have to say 1 second.
No, I wasn't saying that. I got a Home Patrol 1.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
$50.
those aren't bad, but it's so hard to track certain areas down in the country now because of the encryption crap. I just sold the thing and said, forget it.
Well, that's it's interesting that you say encryption. That's one thing that Boston said that they would never do is the fire encryption, and the only encryption on the PD in New England is usually the detectives channel, but the open channel is usually just open.
I'm frustrated because I'm looking at the cost of these things. Right now, we're not encrypted, but all it takes is somebody to decide that they want to encrypt the channels and pay the money to get the whatever they got to do, and it's done.
That's why I went with the one I went with, Tim.
Yeah,
because I can still use it for other things at the same time. But I mean, I'd love to have an SDS 200. I just don't want to spend $800 on a scanner.
That's a tabletop, right?
Yeah, that's the base unit. You can mount you can tabletop it.
Oh, well,
you can actually put it in your mobile.
Right. The 996 that you were talking about.
It's the same thing. You could actually put it in mobile if you want. I've got it mounted up under a shelf here in the house.
I've got the SDS 200 with all the frills into it, but I traded a radio for it, so I probably got like $300 into the whole thing.
Never trade something that TXs for something that only RXs.
In the private chat, Tim.
What?
I dropped a link for him.
Okay.
The one that I'm talking about.
Yeah, the 996P2, awesome scanner.
Yeah,
very nice scanner.
Yeah, that's one I was looking at.
Yeah, and that way, if you want to do P25 and the digital stuff because see, like here, Missouri State, they're not encrypted. We had one county here local to me that went encrypted, and they hurt themselves because if you go encrypted, you can't be on Moswin on the state. State patrols system. So you're not allowed to use Moswin if you're encrypted.
So we have a unified 800 system throughout the state of Indiana, and it's more than law enforcement. It's all kinds of agencies, and they're assigned their own talk groups and everything. Moswin does that, but they won't allow anybody to be encrypted on it. They can do the P25, do the phase 2 and all that, but they can't be encrypted. My frustration comes when the encrypting of the channels. I understand attack channels. I understand a few things, but general dispatch, you'll hear this whole, well, we got, privacy concerns. Well, all the stuff that needs to be sent encrypted, they send over to MBT anyways. Most of that stuff's done that way, and it's not done over the air. But the general dispatch and everything, where they're going, stuff like that, that should be unencrypted. And there's no reason it needs to be. And it's frustrating that they're doing it. And then as the public in general, their only option is to do a FOIA request. And how do you do a FOIA request on something you don't know what happened or what was said to even identify? It's a load of crap is what it is. But
I remember old school encryption when they were analog.
They still do analog encryption, dude. They in the Motorola world, Motorola, Kenwood, and ICOM, you can do analog encryption still.
Yeah,
it literally goes through a box, comes out, and then the radio does the encryption decryption.
Yeah, it's a little different from what I'm referring to because Loudoun County didn't have the money for all that stuff at the time when I was a kid. They had something they called switchover. They'd go they'd be like 910 to 911. We switch over. and then the next thing you hear is wow. It's like just scrambled audio altogether. I don't quite understand what was happening there, but yeah,
It's
it was awful.
not digital encryption. It is analog encryption, and I could go into this. I can go down this rabbit hole for like 3 hours, and I'm not going to. But someday I'll explain how it works.
So my I guess
Good point, EOD. That is a very good argument.
What's that?
Yes.
Argument is public servant
safety. Yeah.
Safety.
Yeah,
especially with all the anti-police movement these days.
I don't buy that from the perspective of what's again tech channels, things like that, operations that are underway where it's dangerous. General car to car, general dispatch to car traffic. That's a kind of a blanket excuse that you get, and I don't agree with it. I think that it should be unencrypted, because once again, you can't FOIA that information if you don't know what was said.
Yeah, exactly.
So without encrypted communications, how do you prevent police pirates? Because there's always people who are modifying their radios to transmit on frequencies that the FCC does not allow certain people to transmit on.
They're gonna interfere with encrypted communications or unencrypted communications either way.
Right.
Yeah, but they're not going to send the wrong information. They can cause interference.
Those ones that are doing that, they're going to figure out a way to break the encryption.
It's not that hard.
Why do you need to break the encryption when all you have to do is flood the repeater? Repeaters are just garbage in, garbage out. You can flood the repeater.
Oh yeah, you can definitely flood the repeater.
There's a couple of folks out here, Julie and Interstellar Starman, saying that the wah were trunking. No, it wasn't trunking.
No, that's not trunking.
That's something totally different. I have been told, I've never tried this. I've been told I've never tried this, but supposedly Baofeng radios have that capability.
They do.
That scramble technology.
Yeah, they do have. Yeah, they've got some weird crap. Yeah.
This company right here, every one of their radios are sold. The ham radios are sold to where you can encrypt them.
Yeah.
Yep. Is that the HA1 or HA2?
That's the GMRS one.
I was looking at the HA2.
HA2's around here somewhere.
And just because you can buy a radio that has it doesn't mean it's legal to use.
Exactly.
Yeah.
HA2. Thank you to Aliens for sending that to me.
How do you like that, Josh?
It is a cool for the money. It's a great device. It's durable. I mean, it's got a ton of features in it and super easy to program. I like it a lot.
I was considering it.
I'm waiting for them to finish their messaging app because I want to see if I can get WinLink working with it.
You people in your WinLink, I don't get it. I've tried it. I promise
WinLink's
I've
fun,
tried
dude.
it. I've tried it. I hated it.
As a guy that supported Microsoft Exchange messaging for many, 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 many years, it's not fun. And no matter way you look at it,
it's the same thing.
It's the same thing. The transport's a little different. Otherwise, it's the same thing.
I don't like it. It's too big. It was way too big of a headache when I tried it.
I think part of the reason why I got into it big time is it's definitely used in MCOM for sending forms and stuff like that.
Yeah.
By the way, trivia to see who was paying attention. When I showed the video of Charlotte talking to Santa Claus earlier, what radio was she talking on?
A black one.
7300 Mark II.
Wrong.
If there were more pixels,
710.
Tell you
wrong.
ICOM IC 7300.
Wrong.
706.
I didn't pay attention to the radio.
That's the problem.
I know he's had a 7300 and I know he's had a 710. I don't know what else he's had.
706 Mark II-G?
No, I've never owned one of those.
Yeah.
I don't think the radio was visible.
Have you ever had any?
Oh, it was visible because it stood out to me in the video.
Have you had any of the 756 models?
991.
He's close.
I've had a 7991 Alpha, I said.
911 Alpha. Yep. That's what it was. That was my first HF rig. I kind of miss it, but I like the display on the icons better.
I'll sell you one.
No.
It's a little bigger.
Yeah. It's I would love to see, and I hope this is what we might be getting ready to see with the X026. I would love to see a competitor to the 991 by Icom.
That'd be interesting.
Yeah. I hope that's the
Then-
direction the X026 is going.
It's going to be like the 7100.
That's what, well, we don't know anything about it for sure yet, but that's what we
But you said that's what the 7100 is. 7100's a shack in the box like the 991A.
It's a long way from it. It's black and white. You don't have any waterfall.
Oh, I know.
At least you have all of that on the 991. You don't. I don't know why.
But the 71 is also 71. You're not going to have the waterfall and stuff like in the 991 Alpha in a mobile radio.
I think you will.
Get you.
I think you will. I don't think ICOM's going to put out any more radios that don't have waterfalls in them.
Don't go chasing waterfalls.
Exactly.
Chasing waterfalls.
Oh my God.
Here comes the 90s out. KA2 AUBS World says our county is switching to the NYS trunk system and they don't have money for all the repeaters. Then don't switch it. Stay analog.
ARDC.
Okay, so
have them contact the ARDC and see if they can get a grant. That's what our local system did. Well, I don't know if it's the ARDC, but they got a grant from somebody.
Well, hold on a second. If they're switching, if their county is switching over to the New York State trunk system, they don't need repeaters because New York State system already has repeaters. All they have to do is transfer their subscribers, which is their mobiles, portables, and whatever they have at dispatch.
Yeah. Ham Till It Hurts says, isn't 991A being discontinued? I have not heard that. I've heard rumor of
Oh
that.
yeah, no, it's been announced. It is discontinued. Yeah.
Wow. So what is Yaesu going to replace it with?
I don't know.
They've already have.
What?
Well, yeah, the FTX is the same thing 991 Alpha was because it's a shack in a box.
But
the Optima, yes, it's a 100-watt radio.
No. It does VHF and UHF?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I didn't know that.
I just pulled up YouTube on my tablet here in front of me, and I'm looking at the thumbnail for this video. ARRL Kids Day, HamShackTV. A couple of kids looking at a radio.
Thank you, Chat GPT. Or no, sorry, vidIQ made that thumbnail for me.
Okay, I was
Hey, Andy, we talked about it almost the first hour.
Yeah.
We tried.
So I was looking at scanners, the STS 150. It's a little salty on the price though, but I want a portable scanner. I want something that I can.
That's their newest portable too.
Grab and go.
Yeah, the SDS 100 is a beautiful little portable. And then didn't they just come out with a different new portable too?
That's the 150.
Yeah.
Okay, the 150. All right.
You say the 100. I mean,
yeah, the
in
SDS
all
100.
fairness, I got like 15 plus years out of the other. I think it was like a 496 or something.
Mm-hmm.
Tim, the only thing that's going to hurt your wallet is the entitlements. If you want to listen to Nextend, if you want to listen to DMR.
Oh, I don't really.
I think the SD150 comes with them. That's why the price is so high.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I had to get the DMR license and the NXDN one for my 986 P2. P25 comes on it. You don't have to get that one, but you got to get the DMR and you got to get NXDN.
So I'm not really I'm more interested in the public safety in the sense of when, something's popping off. I've got a police radio along with my, my Skywarn on my HT.
Well, part of the reason why I got it is we still have a bunch of first responders that are on DMR.
Oh, gotcha. Oh, the Moto Turbo.
Yeah, they're still on DMR. They're not part of Moswin, and they've got their own DMR repeater. My town right here, they're still on DMR.
What's so funny is Motorola, when Moto Turbo first came out, they said they would not support any public safety infrastructure with Moto Turbo if public safety went with it. But when I lived on the Eastern Shore of Maryland, I lived on Delmarva. There was 2 counties, Virginia, Accomack and Northampton County, that could not afford APX radios, could not afford XTLs and XTSs, could not afford the infrastructure. So they went with DMR because it was cheaper, but you could still digital. And at the time, nothing was available in a scanner unless you bought a radio and then programmed it to listen. But some of the counties were just so poor, they went with DMR. Motorola vehemently said we will not support it in public safety. But with the new P25, guess what they're going from? FDMA back to TDMA, which is DMR.
Yeah.
Different vocoder, same style, which is just so frustrating.
Not the AMB 2000? No.
Wow. Okay.
What's up? Yeah.
I'm just
boy, dead air.
Dead air chicken.
I mean, like I said, I don't remember how much that scanner was when I bought it. I'm going to say well over 15 years ago. And that in that, I mean, I've had it. It's always when I needed it.
It still works.
Well, it doesn't work anymore. It finally died, but
did it? Oh,
yeah, but as of today, as of the other day, it worked fine. And that's really what I wanted, right? I just want to be able to grab it. And like I said, you see the storms that are coming, right?
Yep.
So having something like that to be able to listen to what's going on outside of Skywarn and everything.
Okay, so does anybody remember the 8-channel or 16-channel Regency? They're the black boxes with the silver speaker, and it had the LEDs with the toggle switches, so you could turn the crystal on and off for scanning. I missed one of those. I'd actually love to have one of those.
Or even the old Radio Shack 8-channel scanners.
Yeah, but I like that Regency look because it was like some kind of like tape coating. It was that that was over the metal. They just made to make it look pretty, but it just had the LEDs and you could turn them on and off and just watch them. It was pretty fast for its day. For the 70s, late 70s, early 80s, anyways. Yeah, I'm showing my age. Sorry.
You mean the 1970s? No, I'm kidding.
Yes, sir. The 1970s.
The best time to grow up.
That's right. Damn right.
I know some of my coworkers are watching, and I'm going to tell on myself a little bit.
What'd you do?
Oh boy,
because your frozen. Froze.
Yeah, I know. I'm here though. My monitor was freaking out.
Hotspot.
No, it has nothing to do with the hotspot.
Except for your frozen.
No,
except for your frozen camera.
Yeah,
it's VMix. Has nothing to do with the damn hotspot.
And this is the one you want to move to?
No. No, I'm not going to VMix after all. I'm just going to use it from this side. As
like
far as
mine.
me making videos from my desk, that's what I've started doing. Anyway, what was I even talking about? Y'all rudely
You were
interrupted.
telling on yourself to your coworkers.
No,
Yeah.
they know what it is.
You were fibbing.
But y'all were. I made the comment. We were walking to lunch one day. I made the comment and I said, I would have loved to grown up in the 60s or the 50s. It was a great time. And then they decided that was going to make me the most racist person in the world because I thought the 50s was a good time.
Well, I was talking to a soldier. I was talking to a modern soldier the other day, and I brought up the point. I said, our guys that are in now could not deal with what happened during World War II. They couldn't do it. It's totally different built people, totally different built generation.
I'm not sure
they couldn't have handled Vietnam.
I'm not sure the poor guys that were in World War II could handle it, but they did, and that's kind of
exactly.
the way.
But what I'm saying is, they were built differently.
Yeah.
They were so built differently. The kids weren't pandered and primped and all this shit like they are now. I don't think they could handle that hand-to-hand combat where literally you had, instead of the standoff combat, where you actually had to tangle with somebody for polio. Yeah, good point. All right.
Yeah.
He's right. My mom had polio.
Yep. 9:47, fellas. I think we ought to.
8:47.
9:47.
All right, guys. He's off by an hour.
6:47.
He's off by 2 hours.
1:47.
He's off by a whole lot of hours.
That's how we
He
all
just went
agree.
UTC on you. I know where Josh went with that one.
Oh yeah.
I had to turn. I had to turn and look at my MFJ clock. Courtesy.
Oh, see, he didn't know what it was. UTC. He had to look for it.
You can't.
Yeah,
have
my brain doesn't. My brain doesn't. Until we get off this stupid daylight savings time, flip back and forth. I'm not going to keep up with that.
2:40.
I live in the only state that has its own damn time zone.
That's not true.
Arizona.
Nope. There's a part in Indiana that still doesn't change the time, right? Or they changed that.
Yeah, we went to Eastern Daylight Savings a while ago, but about 20 years ago. But when I grew up, we were standard time. But no, Arizona's not the only state that does standard time.
Mm-mm.
Yep.
I wish we would just all do standard time and or savings time. I don't.
No,
care.
I want this time. I want daylight savings time.
Somewhere, please.
Yeah, I like it.
Not the back and forth.
I like it right now as it is because.
Yep.
The new day,
everything should go UTC.
Right, I agree. For me, the new day starts at 8 p.m. Right, so I can have dinner, family time, all that other stuff. Get over to the park at 7 o'clock, and work both sides of the new day.
There you go.
Honestly, at this point, the number is irrelevant.
Yeah, we're kind of getting there. We're kind of
It's
getting
just
there.
a number.
Except that all the stores that are like, we open at such and such a time, but I mean, I guess they could all change if they wanted to.
Just look at the sign in the window. If it's flashing open, that means it's open.
Yeah. Yeah.
Here's your sign.
All right.
But I definitely don't want to stay on standard time. I like the longer days at the end of the
Wow.
day.
Somehow Levi must have took over this stream. He ended up there in the stream controller spot.
No, it's wrap up time, and I got to go around the clock. So.
Oh, there we go.
No, Josh wanted to be Alice.
I did want to be Alice. Alice is my favorite Brady, even though she's not really a Brady.
Story of a lovely lady.
And apparently Peter and Cindy are just dead. They don't exist. Not Peter, sorry. Bobby and Cindy.
You know what's really sad is you can actually remember the positions.
I loved that show as a kid, even though it's way before my time. I love that show.
So is Mike what's her name? Marcia?
Marcia is Andy.
and Dave is Jan.
Marcia.
No, you are Jan.
No, yeah, the girls were on your side, Tim.
My fellow hams
Andy has
and
no idea what we're
viewers
talking
from Generation Z. You were born after 2000 and you have no idea what they're talking about. You're not alone. I am so lost right now.
You mean to tell me you never
TV
watched Nick
show.
at Night or TV Land?
No, this was not on Nick at Night when we were kids.
No, yeah, that's right. When you all were kids, it was stupid Home Improvement and George Lopez and crap like that.
I didn't watch TV.
There's the
growing up.
freaking smoke detector again.
And on the smoke detector note, it is 10 till 10. Don't argue with me. It's 10 till 10. How about it's 10 till 2? How about that?
10 till
No, it's 8:50.
Everybody can agree it's 10 till
Dave,
2.
have you got your new multicolor? Hold that thing up to the camera. Hold that thing up to the camera.
Hold what thing up to the camera? No, I have not. I have not printed the new multicolor one yet.
There we go. Look what I got from Dave before the rest of you. Ha!
That's pretty nice, Dave.
I got like the first one.
It's a work in progress.
Yeah, I'm excited for the multicolor one. And Dave told his wife to make sure to remind him to keep the first one of the new multicolor one off to the side so he can give it to me. So
for those of you Gen Zers and millennials that don't know what the Brady Bunch is, this is what we call in the broadcast industry Brady Bunch boxes. It's a 3x3 square.
Yeah, all the girls were on the left, all the boys were on the right. Mom, Dad, and Alice were in the middle.
It's Nolan's dad.
Where did I come into this?
And Levi, yeah.
Was it no? I thought Mike was on top of Alice. Boy, that sounded bad. He probably was.
No, wait a minute.
I thought we were PG.
Wait a minute. No, so is Levi or is it Nolan that's the lovely lady?
Yeah.
That would be Levi, would be the lovely lady.
And with that, on that note, we will go to Florence Henderson herself. Levi, what's up? Anything good coming this week?
Nah, not really. We're too busy at work. I'm just watching these. I'm watching these red boxes getting closer and closer as time goes on to my location. So all them tornadoes are heading our way. They're about 60 miles away right now. So
hey, Levi.
Yeah.
Levi, you just need to move to Arizona. You just get dust devils out here.
Where are you located at, Levi?
I am right where I-69 goes into Indiana from Michigan.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yikes. You do have some red boxes getting close to you.
Getting close to you too, Tim?
I don't know.
We're getting lucky, Andy. It's kind of doing the Springfield split on us.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was bright. Holy good God.
Auxiliary dog.
I think my docking station is getting too hot. I think that's why I'm having the problem.
Yeah, Josh, you're just you turned into a big
It's the Ozbot.
It is not the damned Ozbot for the 17,000th time. You know, Dave does kind of look like Wilford a little bit. Anyway, Michael, what about you?
I needed a laugh tonight. I was deep in the funk there. Building out the office. I was into it deep and heavy yesterday, but I'm definitely getting everything. I've got the mics up. I've just got to figure out how to get coax outside from my location, and I think I figured that out. Hopefully, the landlord doesn't scream at me. But yeah, I'm gonna get everything fired and wired here. So I've got the 991 Alpha and the Mark II, and yeah, I'm gonna set something up in here. I've got antennas to put up, so I've got a lot of stuff to do this weekend, and I'm also going to be probably trying to live stream from a Superstition Mountains this weekend. We're doing a trail ride with the Arizona FJ guys, and I'm going to try to do a little live stream while I am out and about. I also started another new to me live stream channel last night. I did a little testing on it. Seemed to work out pretty good. Wish my keyboard would quit crapping out of me. But yeah, it's called Tortoise's Playground, and I'm gonna try to do some lives, get on, and talk about everything in the world. You know, it's a free for all. That's why it's the playground. So, who's next?
Somebody needs to organize all of these live streams into like a schedule so that people can keep up with.
Oh no, mine's gonna be completely random, dude. Just watch your Discord. It'll pop up.
2.0 has a calendar for the live
Gotcha.
stream. I don't know if that calendar's public, but he has one.
It's not.
It's not.
We all try to avoid each other, but ultimately somebody's going to run into each other. As many of us that are out there nowadays.
Thursday night, 8 p.m. is fine.
Yep.
It's free.
Yep. The best alternative you've got. All right, let's go over to Peter, which would be Hillbilly Dave.
Oh, not a whole lot going on. Got a video series I'm working on. I don't know if everybody saw my short. I found Joe Brett's ATOS. Just kidding. I just thought that'd be funny to act like I found it at a ham fest. Did get a used ATOS, so I'm going to start working on a video series on that, getting it working with a mag mount. Prove that you don't have to bond every panel because my wife don't want me to. So watch for that. But other than that, that's about all we got going on.
Oh, I
Is
want to see that
it
too.
a newer vehicle?
Yes, it is.
Wait till you get to the point where you're like the video that's like, honey, I bonded the car again.
What were you gonna say, Tim?
I can't speak for all new cars, but I found in the Bronco that I did not have to add any additional bonding between panels. I think the newer vehicles are probably a little bit more electrically sound than some of the older ones.
Dave, how do you ground?
She don't want me to put a permanent mount on there, so that's why I'm gonna do this with the mag mount. Do a video show how, because I know it'll tune 20 and below or 20 and above. I just want to make sure I can get it tuned 40 and 80. What do you mean grounding it out? What do you think magnets are?
Are you like running a ground wire off of it? Yeah, I've got a trunk mounted one that I've trying to figure out how to ground on my new car. Anyway, it's annoying, but
drive a sheet metal screw through it.
Yeah, I guess I'll have to.
He's got the same. Isn't yours a 2025, Andy?
Yep.
He's got the same vehicle my wife's got.
Okay. What do you got?
It's an Acadia.
Acadia.
Did you put a lip mount up on the front, or did you try to put it at the back?
I'll be putting it on the. I've got a 2-meter on the back right now, and I'm planning to put on that whatever that Radioddity HF antenna is, mobile antenna is. Plan on sticking that on the back at some point. I just want as low impact as possible on the car itself.
If it was me, I'd put a lip mount up underneath the hood up front.
I found the coolest lip mount. It's like, you know those bicycle seat clamps. They have the little lever that folds out, and you know what I'm talking about. So they make a like a lip mount for antennas that's like that, like a trunk lip mount. It's the coolest thing because you're not like driving all those screws in it. It's got like these rubber covers on the parts that connect with the metal, and it is such a handy mount. Just picked it up on Amazon.
You got a lip mount for your ATOS up front, don't you, Tim?
I do, yes.
That's on a lip mount, isn't it?
Yeah. So I just poked the little pokey things on the back side to the underneath side of the hood.
Okay. I'm trying to get it as low as possible too, because I've got a garage I've got to get into that's not got that tall of a door. So anyway, trying to keep as low impact as possible.
TV guide for ham tubers.
Yeah. So 50 megahertz, it's going to be bottomed out. So everything from there goes, the lower the frequency, the higher the antenna will go.
Yeah.
So if you're, I typically stow mine. I dial over to 50 megahertz and stow it when I drive. I don't drive with it up.
Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, I like driving with mine up. Colorado, and I've got like a tuner, like one of those auto tuners, or those Amazon auto tuners. That thing is actually pretty handy. So I want to mount all that.
Well,
but I got it in there.
Do you have a ATOS capable radio?
706 Mark II-G? I don't know, and I don't have ATOS money, so I'm not going down that road right now.
What are you using then? Or are you just talking? Oh, just a standard antenna.
Yeah, it's the HF008, I believe, Radiodity HF008 or something like that. It's their just like the tap wire antenna.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Are you gonna do voice or CW?
Mostly for that one, it'll be mostly voice, but I'll probably do some CW on it, like while I'm at a park or whatever. But
are you gonna do this driving down the road?
Yeah, that's the plan.
Do you know how tall that 008 is?
I had it on my Equinox.
You must have had it down at the bottom of the door on the Equinox. On the
I had it low. I had it low on the trunk on the Equinox. Yeah.
All right, let's go on down to Mr. Robert Reed. Nolan.
Robert Reed. I started to think he was frozen.
Well, he
doesn't have an hotspot.
I don't have an hotspot. No, I have a 13-inch laptop I'm staring at.
There's a story of a man named Brady.
So, the Hex Beam, the Buddy Hex comes early next week. I'm excited for that. The M2 Leo pack is all assembled, ready to go. We tested it on the air, works great. Just need to schedule some kids activities to get that on the air a little bit more. Bring it to different parks. It's a cool little mobile rig that I have. I have it on like a 4x6 trailer. So that's fully portable, kind of a pain in the butt just because of the way the mast is set up. And the Yaesu G550, I learned cannot go below 90 degrees, which really makes sense. But to stow it, so I basically turn it up to a positive 90 degrees and then pull the pins out and then drop it down. So that's in the works. And then up next is probably going to be Elecraft KPA 1500. That's going to go in the back of the F-150 Lightning, and we're going to soda with the Buddy Hex with 1500 watts on the F-150.
Yeah, more power.
So life's too short to QRP. We're going to QRO from the top of a mountain with the Lightning. I got 131 kilowatt hours to use. We're going to be up there for a while.
Wow. I finally got my first soda in when we went to Pennsylvania. That was fun.
Please do not play with lightning.
Oh, I can play a clip for you of some.
Why?
Yeah.
Why?
Crazy.
Because nobody wants that going down their line into their radio to make it go to kaboom.
Not lightning, but did you ever see the clip we played of the guy? Did I play that on here? I can't remember. The guy hitting the power lines with his antenna.
You talking about the POTA guy that died?
Yes. No.
Oh, no.
Lived to tell about it.
Yeah, I saw that.
That was insane.
Yeah,
that was crazy.
Yeah. All right.
That's in our POTA course if you want to check that out, by the way.
Our Jan. That would be Gray Man POTA. Now I'm picturing Jan Brady with a big beard.
Don't forget the tender.
Marsha.
All right, Tim, tell us what's up.
Well, I don't know. I just got back from a conference out in Vegas, so got an opportunity to go out there and do some parks on the air from the high. I don't know if that's the high desert or what, but it's a desert and it's up higher than the city, so
yeah,
we can see down on it. So it was pretty nice. I was wanting to get into Arizona and Utah also, but I didn't. But it was pretty good. Got into Mead Park or Lake Mead. I'm sorry, Lake Mead area, and then Thursday, Rory reaches out to me and says, "Hey man, we got a new forfer park." So he raced over and picked me up at the hotel before or at the end of the day, and we ran out there and got on the air, and so we were number 2 and number 3 to activate park. So
it's awesome.
yeah, it was pretty good. And it was 100 and it's like 105 degrees when he picked me up at the end of the wedding. And on the way out there, it was 108. I was like, oh my God, we were going to be in for a treat. And by the time we got out there and the way we were in the shade and just the slight elevation change, I don't think it was more than 80 degrees where we were operating. Out where we had the antenna was still in the sun and it was a little warmer out there, but quite a difference from 20 minutes earlier when he picked me up. So
It's not that Arizona dry heat.
But it was a dry heat, Tim.
Here we go.
It was dry. It was that part wasn't bad. It definitely. I don't mind the heat. That part doesn't bother me. But
it cracks me up when people say it's a dry heat. I'm an old desert rat, and I'm sorry, but 120 degrees is 120 degrees.
Stick your head in an oven and tell me if it's a dry heat.
It is a dry heat. There's no humidity.
I mean,
dry heat.
I'm just saying.
Hot is hot. That's the point.
No. There's a difference between hot and hot.
There is very much a difference.
I've spent a little time in the desert in Club Med and
as Yogi Berra once said, it ain't the heat, it's the humility.
Yeah.
All right.
If Tim spent time in Club Med, he knows what heat is.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. On to Maureen.
Nope.
Marsha.
I have
Marsha.
no idea what you're
Marsha.
talking about, so we're going to leave it at that.
Better
I'm
known as
Andy N0APX, your extra. Well, I guess more than one of us are extras here. So,
and you're not the host.
Yeah, well, I'm in the host spot, so yeah. No, I'm kidding. Here, you want to challenge me now, huh? Let's see. Let's get this cranked up here. You guys hear that?
You better mute him.
All right, it's up. So, yeah, we've got crazy stuff happening right now. We've got, oh man, WRTC 2026 is coming up next month. That is basically the World Cup of ham radio, and it is happening in London, or just in the UK. It's not far from London, and James and one of our developers are going up there for that. So we're really hammering hard on that. But we've also got Field Day coming up very soon, so we're hammering hard on that as well. We've had a couple of cool additions to the World Radio League show. So if you are, if you're there live on the live stream, you can win stickers by we're putting up a question from the Tech, General, and Extra pools, and then everyone who answers it correctly in the chat gets thrown into a drawing to win some stickers. And I've got one of the first winners here, getting ready to send this to them. We've even got the if you're familiar with Forrest KS7 QCF, you'll like this. I actually found this before Forrest did and told him about it, and he went out and bought like three sheets. But we've got the Proper Roger stickers. So not stickers, they're stamps. The U.S. Postal Service apparently decided they wanted to support Forrest and his endeavor. Well, no, not really, but anyway, yeah, those are the Proper Roger stamps that I'm using on the envelope. So some of y'all will be getting notes and or stickers from me in the mail if you won that. We also had our first 3 operators just very recently go over an entire year of logging every single day since the launch of the logging streaks. So that was really cool to see as well.
Some of us have jobs.
Yeah.
I got some product support questions.
And children.
Don't leave.
Yeah, you always have product support questions, Tim. Yeah. There's product support, and then there's I don't know. Brad has to, like I said the other day, Brad, the bug list is like developer 1 has solved 60, like I don't know, 15 bugs in the last month, say, or developer 2 has solved 20, developer 3 has solved 18, developer 4 has solved 17, Brad 257. It's just stupid. It's all the user education that has to be done there. So Tim, maybe are you sure it's a technical question? No, I'm kidding.
Oh, it's not technical. It's a use case issue that.
Okay, well, we'll chat about it. I'm really giving you a hard time, but yeah, it's crazy the amount of stuff that those guys, those 4 amazing developers are cranking out right now. It is just absolutely awesome. They're doing incredible work, and yeah, we're really enjoying ourselves and getting tons and tons of stuff done. So we did just launch the new technician course, so go check that out. Technician 2026 through 2030. That's available now. And I saw Dave and Michael W4 OPS and where's your Ham Till It Hurts? There we go. All at the Smart Ham Fest last Saturday. So that was fun. Had a good time there and enjoyed ourselves. So, but guys, it has been a week. We've had other things going on and the rest of my life that are absolutely crazy. So I'm exhausted. So I'm probably forgetting half a dozen things that I wanted to tell you, but just tune into the World Radio League show Mondays at 2 p.m. and you can hear our escapades throughout the week. And yeah, Mondays 2 p.m. World Radio League or Ham Radio Prep YouTube channels. And we have a lot of fun over there. James and Catalina are now officially co-hosts, and they have a place on the thumbnail now. So our graphic designer did a great job with that thumbnail. I really like it. So go check us out. I don't think I've scheduled the next one yet, but as soon as I schedule it, go make sure you turn notifications on so that you'll see that when it pops up. So
James,
gosh, I'm my brain is fried right now. I'm going to turn it back over to you because I can't hardly string 2 sentences together right now.
James technically owns the show, so he should always have a thumbnail.
Actually, I'm the one who started the show. He wasn't even sure that it would fly, but I started it, and he wasn't part of it for quite a while. It took a while, but we just completed 52 weeks, a whole year of the World Radio League show. That was fun. So,
yep.
Did you throw a birthday party?
We'll probably have it next week because I forgot until like the end of the show that it was week 52.
Have we done a year yet?
I don't know.
HamShackTV Live?
When I say a year of the World Radio League show, it's a year of weekly live streams. It's varied in name from the beginning until we finally settled on the World Radio League show, but a year of weekly live streams. And I think
it's been over a year, Josh.
Monday.
I think so too. I'll have to go back and look. But anyway.
Wow.
All right. Well, what do I got going on? I got some big stuff going on tomorrow night. Or tomorrow afternoon at work, so that'll have me preoccupied. But last week I mentioned to you folks that I had purchased a secondhand DX Commander. Secondhand, as in, I don't think the guy knew how to put it up. You can tell it had never been used. The elements were pre-cut, but one of the problems is that
Did Jason finally sell that DX Commander?
No, this was somebody local.
Oh, okay.
But why is Andy there?
I don't think Jason's actually pulled it out of the box, has he?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
I got to move you back to your spot there, Andy.
Okay. I have no idea
there we go. There we go. So this is radio played on now. Y'all have seen Bill on my channel before. That's KK4PAL Ham Radio Unleashed.
Oh yeah,
he's been over helping put this thing together, and we got it all put together, got it up. SWRs were terrible. What we should have done is measured this guy's pre-cuts all before we put it up, because he was about 1 inch to 2 inches short on every single element.
Oh no!
Short is a bad thing. Too long? That's great. You can cut it down, but no, he was short on all of them. Luckily, I had purchased in preparation for that possibility some silicone wire, And so we are in the process of redoing. No, the silicon wire was for the radials. I had some DX10 that came with this, and we've recut, got it up. Every band 60, 40, 60, and 80 were good. Anything below that was terrible. It was still off the charts SWR. So,
which antenna?
DX Commander Signature 18 Nebula.
Okay.
So it's still got some work to do. It got dark on us, so we gave up. But I'm really excited about it. We're gonna
just, if you need it longer, just get the wire stretcher out. You'll be fine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I agree. A DX10 wire can handle it.
Yeah, we're good. We're good. It was. We've already replaced all of them. It's just they still need more.
Turn into a light gauge DX Commander.
Well, and the problem is, it was hard. That if anybody here has ever dealt with a Signature 18, you know it's a super freaking long antenna or tall antenna. It's 58 feet, so it is very awkward to deal with. And I have trees.
You could also do a K8 MRD linked NFET half wave.
Oh, I'm good elsewhere. I don't need. I mean, I have a wire already out there. So this was just an attempt for a better DX reach. But anyway, the thing is going to be continued to be worked on. Hopefully later this weekend or next, we'll take another shot at it. Anyway, where I was going with that is it's long and awkward. And so what we had to do, we were trying to put it up the second time via the telescoping elements to it. And they just got twisted. So we've got to take it back down and straighten it out, check out those wires and remeasure those, and we'll be okay. It's just going to take another attempt or two. But that's coming. I've obviously filmed a lot with Bill on this, so there'll be a good video coming out on that in the near future. That's all I got. I must have bored Michael to death because he just got up and left. Or he turned into a dog, one or the other.
At least there's not a couch back there.
At least there's not a couch. Yep. All right. Final thoughts from anybody and everybody before we shut her down?
No. Everybody can get out this weekend, get out and have fun on radio. Get out and experiment. It's kind of what I'm doing with my next video series. It's an experiment to get it working.
And go watch the World Radio League show. You'll miss it if you don't.
I've been watching 40 meters light up all night.
Double. What, Tim?
What's that, Tim?
When's Support Your Parks weekend?
Coming up? Sure.
This is June, isn't it?
Yeah,
that's a good question. I thought that just.
All right, y'all had to search, so I had to stop the music.
Yeah, I can't remember exactly what it was. I know there was just a Support Your Parks here a couple weeks ago.
Yeah. What's this? It's scheduled for the third full weekend in June.
So that'd be next weekend.
So Kids Day weekend, heck of a time, folks, to take it out to the park and get.
Josh, your obs bot froze again.
No, it didn't. No, it didn't.
It did.
It did. It did.
No, it didn't. I'm sitting here and looking at myself here and up there.
It's good now, but it froze. It froze for a minute.
Well, y'all had me start the music and then stop talking at the same time. So.
No, it was a long time after that.
So your ops bot can't multitask?
Good night, everybody. Kiss my ass. Good night.
I love mine. Hey, I thought it was supposed to be PG.
Not
After
anymore.
everybody. Good night.
Go to bed.
Good night, all.
7-3, y'all.
7-3.
Am I going to do it? Should I do it? No super chats tonight, so you don't get a bonus clip. But you can have this.
Thanks for your time.
Make it a little louder.
Thanks for your time.
Good night, everybody.